Chapter 3 Apartment 3H. Witcliff's father and Barbara Keyes, a CWA social worker, are standing in the living room talking to Yvonne. Roland and Witcliff are in their bedroom. Witcliff's father, who appears to be in his 40s, African American and very tall and clean shaven, and Barbara Keyes, in her late 40s, African American, big breasted, portly, smelling of cheap perfume, stands in the living room chatting. "Miss Fletcher, I can't tell you how much it has meant to me that you took my boy in." He sighs, takes a breath. "His mother being put away has been hard on him and me. I'm just glad you are a godsend. I really mean it." Yvonne responds, "It was nothing. I love children. And Witcliff is such a lovely child. Listen, if there's anything you need, anything, please do not hesitate to ask." He gives Yvonne a hug. "Are you teasing me, woman? Because you are fine. You have done enough. I'm the one that owes you. And we will never forget it, Mrs. Fletcher. Ain't that right, Witcliff?" Witcliff goes into the bedroom. He puts both of his hands on Roland's shoulders and looks out towards the living room. "Yeah, Pop." His eyes make contact with Roland in a concerned, long gaze. "Listen, I know I have been mean to you and stuff. That was just her and this family." Roland grabs Witcliff and holds him tight. "Don't leave me here. I'm gonna be all alone. You know what she's gonna do to me when you're not here." "Little brother, you're gonna be all right. You just gotta survive. You strong." "No, I'm not. I'm not like you. You the one that took all the hits." "Listen, now you gotta be the one to take those hits. And whatever you do, don't cry. She hits you harder when you cry. You just take them and you make your mind go somewhere else. That's how you win." "Let me go with..." Witcliff's father shouts from the living room. "Witcliff, come out here. Let's go." Witcliff runs out to the living room and lovingly embraces his father. Roland follows and gives Witcliff's father a pleading look. For a brief half-second, the father has a puzzling expression on his face. "Now go on and thank Mrs. Fletcher. She done raised you for nearly 3 years, boy." Witcliff studies her with tense emotion. He feels an uneasiness aura around her. He just wants to get out of there. Yvonne puts on a smile, almost sinister-like. "How about a hug? Now where are your manners at, boy?" He hesitates, comes in for a hug. Her hands on his back fill unnaturally hot to the point of a burning sensation. He winces. He jumps back, startled at the realization. Witcliff takes one last glance at Roland and then looks at Yvonne. Thank you, Miss Fletcher, for taking care of me for all of this time. She looks at him in a way as if they too know something that the others don't. She speaks to him in a sinister tone. I was your mama for 3 years. Her eyes seem glazed over, black in the dimness of the room. No whites showing. Thank you, Mama. Everyone heads toward the front door. Witcliff races towards it. Barbara Keyes stops Yvonne. I know you need to work. I got 2 girls whose daddy done walked out on them, and the mother is strung out. If you want them, I can recommend that they be taken under your care. Yvonne smiles. Yes, we have more than enough room. I would love to do it. I have always wanted 2 girls. Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll let you know in a few months when the paperwork is all sorted out. Thank you, Barbara. She looks over Yvonne's shoulder. And bye, Roland. Don't be acting up now. Listen to what your mama tells you to do. Roland is still in that pleading look. I will. Yvonne quickly closes the door and shuts the 2 deadbolt locks. Her face suddenly changes from the stately presence we saw before back to who she really is. Her face contorts like some ghastly claymation Starry Night illusion. A permanent angry snarl. She turns to Roland and looks him in his eyes. What your ugly black ass looking at? Go to your damn room. Roland runs back to his room and shuts the door. How she expect me to live when there's only 1 damn kid in the house for 2 months? 3? Maybe even 4? Roland places his ear against the door. With his heart in his mouth, he listens. Yvonne is still talking to herself, angered at losing a check from the state.